Incels about dad bod. There's a straw man. Post suggesting that all girls under 18 need to be completely sexually repressed. Man shits all over public restroom because he can find neither job nor girlfriend. Monsieur. I wonder why he's having trouble. What I've learned from spending a little over 24 hours on brain cells as my only exposure to Reddit. The very first thing I have to get out of the way is do not do this. It's not worth your time. It's fucking exhausting and emotionally taxing. My main takeaway right now is that I'm tired. I went into that subreddit with the goal of hopefully getting some people to realize the error of their ways. I tried to be as positive and non-confrontational as I could possibly be. The very first comment on my first post, which was surprisingly removed by mods, was, and I quote, "Jump in front of a speeding bus, faggots," on a post offering genuine support and help to get out of their current mindset. Before this test, I saw the horrors of incels from everywhere. From the news, to here, to outside of my father's office building in North York with the van attack. I saw their hatred of women and it made my blood boil. Beyond that, I would occasionally see what I presume to be angry and depressed young men with social anxiety. And while I did genuinely come across that occasionally a large portion of them are just hateful souls who don't even want to change, I offered my PMs to anyone who needed help or wanted to simply have a chat. I got 5, 4.5 of which seemed to be decent folk, who truly were those depressed people I had presumed they would be. And I happily offered ways to better their mindset to alleviate the symptoms of depression and anxiety. You may be wondering why I said 4.5. But that's because one of them opened their initial DM with, "Kill yourself. Incels can't get laid. There is no hope." Simple as that. But eventually I got his guard down, and again, just another majorly depressed individual. So many of them just do not want to change. They'll think of every excuse in the book before looking in the mirror and realizing they may be the problem. Monsieur, they all blame women, other men, their height, their eyes, their looks. But ultimately all of them need to reevaluate their view of the world around them, change their frame of mind, and try to find peace with themselves and their insecurities. I really went in wanting to help, and I thought I'd come back here and post that not all incels are as bad as we think. But no, a large portion of them are. That said, if you do see a genuinely depressed person posting a cry for help, please reach out and be kind. Not all of them are too far gone. To any incels who may be reading this, and are genuinely willing to make a change, my PMs are always open if you'd like to talk about anxiety or depression. I was lucky enough to receive help when I needed it. But not everyone is so lucky. I understand the world may be cruel to some of you, but that is no reason to put blanket statements over all women, or act like you're doomed to a life of loneliness forever because your eyes aren't hunter eyes or some shit, or you're too short or ugly. To anyone who read all the way through, thank you. This was a pretty rough experiment to try, and I'm just tired after reading all of the things that had to say. Not only the mean things they said to me, but to each other, and mainly women. It was an upsetting 24 hours and I wish I could say I learned something. But ultimately all I learned is some people just won't change. Someone is not very social. But it's not because I don't shower. Lol at the delusional incel. A 14-year-old Mugto poster asked this question in our Ask Feminism Monsieur. Megto really believes women did nothing to contribute to modern civilization. Women are like houses, bro. Incel Poetry. Incel admits he is ugly and only wants women more attractive than him, monsieur. Incel challenges us with YouTube video of sex worker. Ainda encontro a fórmula do amor. Normies fuck up English language. Just sexually assault random girls, bro. Maybe if we come on them they all get pregnant. Quote. Why men shall not vote. Wow. Found a wild one at my school, skeptical smiley face. I'm so scared, guys. What's he gonna drop on us? Anyone who said he was an incel was blocked immediately. This is the most incel comic I have ever read, found on AskReddit.